Imagine being stranded thousands of miles from home, penniless, possessionless, and alone. For most people, such a situation would lead to despair. But for Zeno of Cyprus, it became the turning point that shaped his life and legacy. Around 300 BCE, Zeno was a wealthy merchant whose fortunes were wiped out when he was shipwrecked near Athens. With no clear path forward, he wandered into a local bookstore. There he stumbled upon writings about Socrates, an encounter that ignited a curiosity in philosophy. Zeno began seeking out the city's greatest thinkers and in time started teaching ideas of his own. From those teachings, Stoicism was born, a philosophy rooted in virtue, reason, and self-discipline that continues to resonate to this day. The name Stoicism comes from the Stoa Poikile, a painted colonnade in Athens where Zeno and his followers gathered for discussion. Today the word stoic often describes someone who remains calm under pressure and suppresses emotion. But Stoicism, in its original form, is far more than emotional restraint, it's a way of life. At its core, Stoicism teaches that the universe is governed by a rational structure known as the logos, a web of cause and effect. While we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. Stoicism isn't about escaping the world. It's about engaging with it wisely and virtuously. The Stoics emphasized four cardinal virtues: practical wisdom, the ability to navigate life's complexities with logic, knowledge, and calm judgment; temperance, exercising self-restraint and moderation in all things; justice, acting with fairness, even when others don't; courage, facing life's daily trials with clarity and moral strength, not just heroic feats, but also quiet persistence. As the Roman Stoic Seneca once said, "Sometimes, even to live is an act of courage." Though Stoicism centers on personal growth, it's far from a self-centered philosophy. In an era when Roman law treated slaves as property, Seneca argued for their humane treatment and emphasized our shared humanity. Nor is Stoicism passive. Its goal is to prepare individuals to create change in themselves and, by extension, in the world. Perhaps no one embodied Stoic leadership more than Marcus Aurelius. As Emperor of Rome, he guided the empire through two major wars and endured the personal grief of losing multiple children. Throughout it all, Stoicism gave him the strength to persist. His private journals, later published as, would go on to inspire countless others, including Nelson Mandela. During his 27 years in prison, Mandela drew comfort from Marcus's words. After his release, he led South Africa toward reconciliation, understanding that while the past couldn't be undone, the future could be shaped with courage and justice. Stoic ideals in action. Although Stoicism as an organized school eventually faded, its influence endured. Christian thinkers like Thomas Aquinas admired its moral clarity. Its ideas echo in Buddhist teachings about inner peace. The Stoic belief that suffering stems from our judgments rather than events themselves is a foundation of modern psychology. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher and former slave, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This idea deeply influenced therapeutic approaches like rational emotive behavioral therapy, which helps people reshape harmful beliefs about their circumstances. Viktor Frankl, who survived the Holocaust, also built on Stoic ideas in his practice of logotherapy. He believed that even in the darkest conditions we can find meaning, and that our greatest power lies in choosing our response. From ancient colonnades in Athens to modern clinics, prisons, and presidential offices, Stoicism has stood the test of time, not as a relic of the past, but as a practical guide to living with purpose, resilience, and integrity.